first.
Yeah.
I anticipate
They're probably going to Wario Land.
PS2 is my guess.
Yeah, they're doing the entire Rochambeau thing. They're getting it all professional. So, who do you like to take this one? We got BB, number 7 in state, and we got SpookyJ, a very fast Sonic.
If I had to put my money on one of them, I would put my money on BB. He is the PR for a reason.
This is true.
And you know, he's also the last. Did I call it? I called it PS2. He's also the last Springs player we have left in bracket. We have SNS above him. We have, you know, he's fighting against SpookyJ right now.
Looks like hand warmer.
No, they're going straight into it.
Okay.
They're just kind of
feeling each other out.
Yes, they're playing, you know, a little more safely in the beginning.
Oh. And the quick movement by SpookyJ is awesome and all, but we've got an Ike here who can move incredibly quickly when he wants to.
We've already seen BB's capabilities when it comes to fully utilizing Ike's speed.
Yeah, all of Ike's tools. And
he's not even moving all that much, actually.
Yeah,
he's just kind of sitting in place and throwing out things that have more range.
He's throwing out the right things. Very nice. Yeah, he's completely shutting down SpookyJ's momentum. Well, not momentum, but all of his movement options.
Kind of what he's doing is he's matching his speed in the air, and he's making sure that, you know, just these fairs and these nairs are connecting.
Yeah.
That might have the combo might have been continued if SpookyJ had used his spring there.
Ooh, very nice. Up air takes it.
All right. All right. Looks like we're gonna have BB just trying to get all the hit confirms in the world on this Sonic. Not really. I don't think he necessarily even has to worry too much about whether he hits with a fair, whether he hits with a nair, as long as he hits with something.
Yeah, the sword of Ike is kind of ridiculous. It's a two-handed sword, by the way, wielded with one hand because Ike is that much of an awesome guy. Yes, I suppose. And with it, he's just destroying the hedgehog.
So something you'll notice about BB's movements is he kind of baits you into being in certain places at certain times.
Yeah.
So, like right there, he knew that the Sonic was approaching, so I moved away. I anticipated that he was likely like thinking about whether he should back air or whether he should nair, like what was going to work, what was going to hit. And it's really when you shut down that movement and when you know that he's going to go for, you know, a certain spacing on a certain move, that he doesn't get it and that he has to start fishing for it and approaching you. So he lets you approach, and you just, you know, has the right spacing for you to run into whatever his aerial of choice. All right,
but that was a very nice
nair.
Yeah. SpookyJ saying, "I know how to edgeguard Ike. I know how to do some things against this character." And BB saying, "No, you don't."
All right. Oof.
And, yep, he missed it.
Just some aerials off stage was enough to push Ike out.
And,
he didn't jump back enough for that fair to work. He should have anticipated that SpookyJ was going to come in with something.
Yeah.
So now you're seeing his spacing starting to mess up a little bit.
He's playing a bit on tilt, but...
All right, but he catches Sonic right above the ledge.
Yeah, and SpookyJ knew that that was the game. Somebody's being bribed with cheeseburgers for winning. I support this 100%.
I wish someone would offer me a cheeseburger to do something.
You have to get to losers finals, man. And then you can have all the cheeseburgers.
Oh, man.
It's going to be a long road.
Next time.
A long and hungry road. You're going to find me homeless with a CRT.
I'll have a burger eventually. Yeah. That's all that matters.
One burger.
Just one.
Oh, and very nice connecting with both hits of that down smash. And some neutral airs, some back airs, just some aerials. Is doing all the same things that he did in game one that made him win game one.
All right, yep, and the down air. And he spring Gimson down below.
Oh, just for the extra disrespect.
All right, edge guarding situation.
Oh, and he gets the balloon with it.
Yeah. SpookyJ had no option there. He had to be where he was, otherwise he would have just lost his stock even earlier.
Okay, and both moving around again. Oh, very nice. Catching the Sonic recovery. SpookyJ doesn't seem to be too good at sweet spotting the ledge with that up.
No, I think that he would be all right at sweet spotting. All the rest of his stuff is, you know, technical enough, but I wonder why he isn't trying for that.
I don't know. Maybe he can. Like I said, you see, Occam's razor, bro.
You're probably right in that sense.
Maybe he's just playing a bit tilted.
Maybe.
However, he went. Oh,
ooh, and a back air from the ledge.
Very
catch
nice.
that Sonic and end the stock.
Reverse bear as well.
And killed him on the opposite side.
Balloon.
Maybe just playing this super safe.
Yeah,
He isn't getting hit by anything.
as soon as Sonic runs in, he's just tossing out that sword and saying, "Deal with this." Either the sword or the shield. I guess is really like a knight. He's got his swords, he's got his shield, he's got his balloons, he's got it all.
Alright. SpookyJ finally has something that he can probably get started from this. The fall off fair. Beautiful.
Legendary.
Some irony in that statement,
A little
given
bit.
that SpookyJ's old tag used to be legendary.
Yes.
Ooh,
Oh, very
catches
nice
him with
fall off
a
there.
Nair
Fall
on
off
stage. Yeah, Nair is just where he spins in place.
Yeah.
It's a really good move for pushing.
It's kind of like Squirtle Snare.
In a sense, it doesn't have the semi-spike hitbox though.
Yeah.
Still though,
It's got some stuff.
it's good for Sonic's purposes. Alright.
Ooh, very nice.
He's getting stuff started. Finally figuring out how to approach. As I say that, he starts getting reversed. And beautiful spacing on BB's part. Just catches him with sword every which way.
Yes, he does. He swords him, and then he swords him, and then he swords him some more.
He's just abusing the range
And then
difference.
PETA says, "Why are you swording the hedgehog? Please don't sword the hedgehog. We like hedgehogs."
No, PETA just whines and complains about it. And
Like I said,
creates another horrifying video game about Pokemon.
yeah, another horrifying video game about Fire Emblem this time, abusing poor hedgehogs. Oh, Green Hill, home field advantage.
At the same time, though, BB really likes the stage for Ike. And that's because, you know, with, as previously stated, the blast zones, not very wide, and he can recover from super deep. He can go out for stuff.
Yeah.
Just recover from super deep because he can wall jump.
Yep, he's got. Oh, and that right there, like you said, he went out for that super deep, but it looks like he's getting punished for it a bit.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
So-
SpookyJ seems to be adapting a bit.
So something I know about Sonic's down air hitbox is that it's the spike only comes out when on the initial part, right where he throws out the down air. So he has to be right there with you when he throws up the down air for the spike. Otherwise, what it does is, ooh, nice edge guard. Otherwise, what it does is just pushes you a little bit away, which can be in some situations a better edge guard. But for the most part, you want the spike hitbox because you get a little more mileage out of it.
Yeah,
especially
you
with
can
spring
even-
games.
Yep, and you can also combo it on stage. It's just a good all-around hitbox. Yeah, we got BB playing this pretty safe again. Yep, just staying back, waiting for SpookyJ to come to him. And SpookyJ is kind of playing his game. They're both playing quite well right now.
Yes.
And with the triple fair.
3 fairs. 4 fairs.
Oh, that wasn't even fair.
Count 'em. Count 'em. 4 fairs. All right. He tries going for the regrab off the forward throw. Yeah. Anyway, to continue the thought I was saying earlier, if you want to get out of a bad situation where Sonic hits you with a spike hitbox, you really do have to DI away.
Okay.
In most situations, or DI down in a way, I should say. It's combo DI, because that's what's you know, if he initiates it too early, which usually would happen if he anticipates you're going to be a little bit higher than you are going to be with the DI. Then yeah, just DI down and away, combo DI, and he'll hit you with the wrong hitbox. And that may or may not save you.
Oh!
Ooh, and he tries double dipping for a fair. SpookyJ unfortunately paying the price for that greed.
It would have paid off though.
Alright, what does SpookyJ need to do in order to bring this back?
He needs to keep up his movement, first off. Second, he needs these options that he's been going for, all of the really safe ones. He needs those to be connecting. And he needs to not do that. He needs to not get hit by all these random nairs and fairs that BB can throw out at any given time. And he needs to do things like that where he can edge guard this character.
Really, he needs to stop getting hit by like by the sword just random times. Like there,
Yeah.
BB was waiting with an up tilt.
Oh, very nice.
All right, so he needs to either start baiting out some of these more unsafe moves.
Oh!
Can he? Oh, he makes it back.
BB has made it back, and oh, can he?
Is that? Oh no.
We're losing our words, people. Oh, back air closes it out.
Clinches it out with a back air. BB wins 3-0 over SpookyJ. Close
Very
game
nice.
though.
Yeah, that was
SpookyJ was fine.